This is Jared Parry for Boxing Social in association with Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com and Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by world title challenger Lauren Price. We're here, Cardiff. Your next fight has been announced. You're coming home. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I can't wait. When I first turned over pro, I wanted to box in Wales and I wanted to box for a world title. So to have 3 world titles on the line against a legitimate champion, it's icing on the cake really, and I can't wait.
So coming back to Wales, I think a lot of people know about your sporting history in Wales. Obviously 52 caps across all ages for Wales in the football, kickboxing world champion, Olympic and Commonwealth gold medalist in the amateurs in boxing, and now you're about to bring your biggest night so far of your professional career back home. It's a very special rise, and I think the whole of Wales should really come out and see what you've done in your career and the next step.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm hoping, obviously, the fans come out. We're a small nation, very proud country. We support our own. So yeah, May the 11th, I'm hoping the fans come out and support me. I'm going to put on a great show. It's going to be a great fight. And like you said, another bit of a history to add to my name. And I'm just excited. And like I said, it's nothing going to. Well, I can't really put into words really what it's going to be like walking out in front, because I haven't experienced it yet in front of the home fans. But I can assure you, it's going to be up there. With winning that Olympic gold medal, definitely.
So in terms of, obviously, your opponent, Jessica McCaskill, she's been in with some of the best, Chantel Cameron, Cecilia Breakhouse, Katie Taylor. How do you assess her as an opponent this early on in your career?
She's a legitimate champion. It's not as if, I'm fighting for a vacant title, and I respect her for, wanting to box me as well. I said in December I'd fight anyone, anyone who got a world title, and fair play for Sky and Boxer getting that over the line. But yeah, I respect her massively. Obviously, she's been there, she's wore the t-shirt, she's been in there with some top girls, had some great performances. She's strong, she's tough. I know she's going to come to war. So I'm going to prepare, these next 8 weeks like I haven't prepared for nothing before. And yeah, for me, I just got to, listen to Rob. I got a great team behind me and Rob McCracken, and listen to him and get the job done.
Obviously, bringing this fight back to Wales, would you have liked to have fought in Wales earlier on in your career, or do you think this is the perfect time now with the perfect opponent and the perfect titles on the line?
Yeah, obviously, you're never going to turn down an opportunity to fight at home here, whether it's for your debut or any fight really. But yeah, this makes sense, to have, 3 belts on the line against a legitimate champion, boxing at home. It doesn't really get any bigger than that. So for me, it's a dream come true really.
Obviously, within the stable, we've got Tasha Jonas, who also holds the IBF title at welterweight. She fought Mikaela at the start of the year. It was quite a close fight. A lot of people said, it could have gone either way. Was there an initial plan for you to fight the winner of that fight, or was there always Jessica McCaskill was in mind?
No, I think obviously, there's always talk, things get said, I put it out there, I fight anyone, and that was it really. I think obviously, I don't really deal with all that. That's down to Rob, John and Ben. Jessica obviously come up and I grabbed her with both hands. I believe I'll win the fight, so why not? So yeah, that was it really. Like you said, it sets up, I win this fight, it sets up some big fights down the line for me as well. So like you said, you got Tasha, you got Sandy Ryan, British fights. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, some names you mentioned there, obviously. I don't know if it is what the plan next is, but obviously a lot of people are talking rematch between Mikaela and Tasha. How would you see that one going if they were to fight again?
I don't know. For me, I thought it was a great fight. It lived up to expectations, both girls. I don't know, it's an odd one, isn't it? Because, someone could do something else different, I don't know. But I'll stick with, Tasha, I'll stick with your, British fighter.
The other name you mentioned, Sandy Ryan, obviously her last fight was a draw against Jessica McCaskill. Now she's fighting Terri Harper in a domestic fight. Obviously Terri Harper coming down in weight, although she went up 3 weights to win the world titles. She's come back down now to welterweight. How do you see that one going?
I think if I had to pick a winner, I'd say Sandy. I believe she'll come out on top on that fight. She's got obviously a new team training out in America, so yeah, I'm going to go for Sandy win.
So these fights you could definitely see yourself in the next maybe 12 to 18 months happening?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's great fights to be made. It's an exciting time, 147, at the minute. For me, it's one of the best weights going. So yeah, definitely. There's definitely exciting fights out there. But my main focus is May the 11th, getting the job done there, and then we'll talk about what's next after that.
I am going to ask a bit about the future though. What is the end goal for you? Is it to become undisputed at welterweight? Is it become a multi-weight world champion?
Probably a multi-weight world champion. You know, I want to go on. I want to be involved in big fights. For me, end goal probably, you know, fighting. If I had to, you know, put it on there, it'd be fighting in Cardiff City Stadium, selling that out in, you know, a great fight. I know down the line, whoever's around at the time in an exciting fight. But like I said, I want to create legacy, and I believe, you know, this is just the start. So I want to be involved in the sport in a long time, and that's it.
Just the final one from me. It was alluded to at the press conference. Obviously, 13 Welsh world champions. Got the opportunity to become the 14th, but you'll also become the first female to win a world champion from Wales, win a world title from Wales. If that was to come about, how special would that be to be part of your achievements?
Oh, it'll be up there, you know. Like I said, I've always said, you know, nothing really beats our Olympic gold medal, but you know, it'll be close to it, and it'll be up there to beat a legitimate champion with three belts and boxing Wales. It's got to be a good night, right?
Actually, final one for me, just a message to the fans for what they can expect on May the 11th here in Cardiff.
Just, you know, great atmosphere, exciting fight, and yeah, come out and support because it's going to be great.
Thank you very much, Lauren, and all the best on May the 11th.
Thank you.